All right, so hello everybody and welcome on back to the channel. Only Being Chris here with a special peek at a month in review for December. We're checking out all the paintings I made in December and made them into reels on Instagram. So I would like to introduce you all to some special characters here that I have written down. We have Rocky the Raccoon, Comet the Reindeer, Charlie the Bear, and also Snowman, Mr. Snowballs, the Snowman, and Bobby the Gnome. So this is kind of like a test run right here. Real quick before we get started, I want to welcome everybody on in. I want to also thank everybody that has joined this channel within the last couple weeks. I've seen a very big audience come on over to this channel, and I'm like really excited about it because maybe there's people out there who like my stuff. I don't know, but I'm happy that you're here. Thank you for taking the time to come here and hang out with me. So we are doing acrylic paintings. I have a ton of painting stuff. I don't even know where to begin. Like, I have a lot of acrylic markers. I started this journey back in June of 2024, and it's been phenomenal ever since. So that's what you'll be seeing here. Right now, what you're seeing up on the screen is a Diamond Art Club ornament, which I do have right here, and I never hung it up on my tree. I just knocked down a whole bunch of stuff. We have a little ornament right here. I am throwing in some like mashed potatoes in this video, my friends. What is this on my... Oh my gosh. Anyway, yes, we have some mashed potatoes up on this video today, so we're mashing it up a little bit. This ornament is from Diamond Art Club's Advent Calendar, which I received back in November, and I did some cute little time-lapse videos, and I wanted to share it with you all because I know that I've been diamond painting for, I think, 3 years now. It's coming up on 3 years, but I've also been painting and really diving into this art journey, where I really think it's helping with my mental health and my overall way of exploring art, if that makes any sense. So you will see a nice little snowflake right here. I needed to add that in for all you Diamond Art Club lovers. We also have their mini dazzles. Keep wanting to call them dazzlers. We have them as well. We're working on an elf right now, and I don't think I uploaded any of these videos. I knew I wanted to do them, but I didn't want to make them into videos, so I made them into time-lapse videos. So that's what you're getting. You're getting some time-lapse videos of these mini dazzles. I don't know why they didn't call them dazzlers, because they're dazzling, you know? Here we are. Now, some of these videos might be cut off. This is one of my first paintings that I made in the month of December. This is the gang, my friends, for the month of December. This is 25 days of Christmas. Each day on Instagram, I uploaded a reel featuring one of these special characters. Now, you will see many of them throughout this video, but I want to know from you, what is your favorite character, okay? Tell me. I will tell you my favorite character. It has to be between... I got two friends, Charlie the Bear and Bobby the Gnome. Bobby the Gnome got some extra love. You will see later on in this video. You will also know by now, if you haven't watched my previous video, that Bobby the Gnome, aka Bobby, Did You Make Coffee Last Night, was made into a custom diamond painting. I'm really excited about that one. So here we have just some of our characters hanging out in the tree. It is fall, but it's turning into the month of December. These animals are getting ready to cause some chaos, okay? So not only did I do 25 days of Christmas, each day I added in a little saying. I will go with some of the sayings. So I have my paper right here. You can see I took the time to write down all the names. And I don't know what the first one was, but I'll let you know, okay? So I will read off some of these sayings while we're waiting for me to finish. Which one is this? This is Bobby the Gnome and Rocky. Causing chaos. This was actually a small one. I don't think I included this in my book. I did have it in my book, but did I Not sure. Don't get your tinsel in a tangle, my friends. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Please go on over and take a look at my Instagram. I'm sure you will love it. We have some great music over there and some really cool templates that I started using to add in with these awesome quotes. So please go ahead and go follow me over there. I'm always active over there on Instagram. So I do interact with everybody over there. Here on YouTube, I'm getting there. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. It's really hard when you have left the diamond community for a little bit and trying to get yourself back into it. It's kind of hard. I'm really still trying to play catch up. But anyway, we're working on Rocky the raccoon right now. Now, raccoons are very tough. They are. Raccoons are very tough, and you will see probably very shortly that I do not go full body anymore. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't go full body. I end up going like, I think I do like the face, and that's about it. Okay, so I guess I switched something out over here, but here goes Rocky, and we're trying him out. We're trying to see how we want him to work out because, you know, the raccoons have the dark patches around their eyes. Here we go. I did make my own raccoon. I cut it out and then I traced it. And I'm like, we're going to do this. We're going to do it right. Okay. And Rocky is around the trees, just hanging out. I use a lot of acrylic paint pens. I do. I'm actually using Art X right now. I love these markers. I've given them a little break. They're above my shelf over here. But I love filling in a background. Background looks like it's either gray or I think it's green. It's just green. So Rocky's kind of just like chilling. He's like, hey, you know, here comes Amazon. Here comes Amazon right down my driveway. There you go. These are not going to be in order, of course, but that's all right. We did put some lights, some white lights on the trees. Let me know in the comments down below if you like white lights on your tree. Do you like them as decorations? And do you like multicolored lights? Let me know which ones you like. So we added them in. So we're kind of getting cut off here, which I apologize. Editing this on my telephone and then uploading it up to YouTube and then having to download it onto my computer. It's a little tough. So a lot of this is cut off, but it's just basically me saying, go check out my Instagram, please. You'll get the full image there. Here is Charlie the bear. Charlie the bear. Love Charlie. Charlie is one of my favorites. I am thinking that me and Charlie are like besties. Charlie probably gives like the best bear hugs ever. So we're really liking Charlie. Charlie has something to say to you all, okay? And this is just another saying that I wrote down. And it is, deck the halls tonight, your family. Fa la 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 la. There we go. Charlie's holding some lights. He's holding a box that was a present, but it has lights in it now. It's decorations. All right. Here comes Bobby the Gnome. Bobby the Gnome. Bobby the Gnome says, it's nice to snow you. Yes. Nice to know you. Snow you. Yes. These are not in order. If you go on Instagram, I'll say it again. I'm going to keep saying it. Go on Instagram. You'll see that they're all in order. Bobby is kind of just saying, hey, what's up, my friends? I'm here to help with decorating, whatever kind of decorating you're doing. And we are putting up some Christmas balls and some stars. And you really can't see the rest of my body because I'm cut off. All right, here we go. Here goes the crew. The full crew. We got Rocky the Raccoon, Bobby the Gnome, Charlie the Bear, Mr. Snowballs, and Comet the Reindeer, all peeking out from behind a tree. Yes. Let me know if you all have watched Christmas Vacation, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. We actually watched it this morning. I am recording this on Christmas morning. But I thought, how awesome is this? We had a squirrel for the month of November. And now we have these crazy animals for the month of December. And it's Christmas. I feel like National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation is kind of like our family. I mean, we have some really crazy stories that we always tell around the holidays. Anyway, this was a lot of fun. I really wanted to dive a little bit deeper with these characters. I wanted to make it fun. That's the whole point. When I say that, like, I am like trying to explore a little bit more, I am. I've done a lot of things this month in December. We made 2 diamond paintings. One was kind of a fail. I uploaded that up as my Christmas premiere with Crafting for the Holidays, with crafts with Crashly and a lot of other awesome creators. And I wasn't too enthused about that painting, but it's a work in progress, right? You have to learn from, it all comes with learning, you know? So I will get there. I will get there eventually. I have a bucket list going on. We're going to go over that maybe in another video. But here we have Charlie the Bear once again. Charlie is probably going to make a scene a lot. Okay, Charlie's saying he is a gangster rapper. He is. He's a gangster rapper. Charlie is just, you know, is really small. He's in a really big coffee cup. I don't know, Chris, what we were thinking. Now we're over to Mr. Snowballs. Okay. Mr. Snowballs is outside. He's knocking on your door, getting ready to tell you that it was twas the nizzle before Christmas and all through the hizzle. I have no idea what that means, to tell you the truth. Anyway, or he can say, what is up, Grinches? You a Grinch? Anybody here Grinch? I was a Grinch. I was a Grinch totally on Christmas Eve. Big time Grinch. Big time. Yeah, we have Mr. Snowballs outside. It's dark. It's snowing. And it's, you know, very cold. And Mr. Snowballs just wants to come over and say, look, I've been thinking about you. And I have a couple gifts for you. So we have that. I cannot believe that at the end of this video, you will see that we completed. And I say we because I think a lot of you that watch my videos and follow me on Instagram know that I have taken on this journey of, you know, painting and stuff. And I started this sketchbook in September and we filled it. So at the end of this, you will see some special highlights. Stop messaging me. Some special highlights. My husband's liking my reels right now. But here's Bobby the Gnome. He is sneaking out behind a Christmas tree. I think he does that a lot in this book. With the presents. I like the crisp look with the presents. And Charlie's here now too. Charlie has more presents. He's like, I can outbeat Bobby. I think Charlie and Bobby are like rivals, you know? Maybe Bobby thinks he's better than Charlie. Maybe Charlie thinks he's better than Bobby. Who knows? We will have to see. But I think they're all a good group of friends. You know, I think Charlie's looking good in this one. He really is. He's looking really good. So, he's holding a present. I think out of all, we've done 3 themes in the last 3 months. We did 31 Days of Boo Chris, which was with a ghost. Then we did Charlie the squirrel. Chuckles the squirrel. And then we did these characters. We have about 7 characters. And then we also worked on flamingos. Don't forget about that. Here is Bobby now. He is hanging out with some mittens, in a mitten with some lights. The Christmas bulbs were a lot of work this past month. You know, I kept trying to get better with them and stuff like that. Here we have snowmen. These snowmen do not have hats on because if I put hats on them, you wouldn't be able to see their faces. So we have a whole bunch of snowmen. And let's say that these, well, first off, let's say that Bobby says that I'm on the naughty list and I regret nothing. And then the snowmen next to him say, Mr. Snowballs and his friends say, I will put you on the naughty list. Okay, I will put you on a naughty list. So here we go. They are just singing songs, singing carols, or singing, Bobby, did you make coffee last night? Yes, I have to get better with that. One of my goals, I will tell you, in the year of 2025 is to learn how to play the ukulele, because I really want Bobby Did You Make Coffee Last Night to be a one-hit wonder. That's all to it, okay? So what happened here? We froze. Okay. We got the background with these snowmen. It does look a lot better. You know, with these paintings, when you add a background, I think that kind of picks up the picture itself and it kind of brings out the images. Here's one of my favorites. Bobby, I'm sorry, Bobby, you're on my mind today. You're on my mind. But this picture right here, I love because it's Charlie the bear ice skating. He is saying from the windows to the walls, I'm about to deck these halls. That's what Bobby's saying. Not Bobby. Charlie's saying that. Yes, he is. Charlie, you're looking good. You're looking good. This was a lot of fun. Next, we have Comet. We haven't seen Comet a whole lot. Comet the reindeer actually made a big, he was a hit on Instagram, and I'll tell you how. I didn't do this picture. I will show you which one. But we had on my Instagram, if I go on over and show you, you're going to be amazed. You'll be like, why? Some people might be like that, but like, why? Why, Chris? Well, guess what? Comet, the reindeer, got 12.1K views. My God. Craziness. Crazy. So here we have Rocky and Bobby. Okay, Rocky and Bobby. These two should never, ever, ever be together because they cause chaos. They cause chaos. I did add in a little bit of metallic marker here with some more string of lights, you know, and I'm going to say, did I say I'll put you on a naughty list already? Yes, okay. This one is, I am the human version of Tangled Christmas Lights. There you go. We are tangled Christmas lights. You know, sometimes we are tangled in Christmas lights. But this one I ended up not putting up on Instagram because I did not like how the metallic markers looks. I love metallic markers. I have a lot of them. But if you use too many of them, it kind of looks very blotchy. So I decided that I wasn't going to put this up on Instagram. I'm upside down in this part, but listen, these gnomes are hanging from the ceiling. Okay, they're having a party. They're having a party. They are fabulous. Yule. Y-U-L-E. Yule. All right. Okay, so they're sitting there having a party and stuff like that. But yeah, so I like the metallic markers. I think Ohuhu has some great markers. Next, we're coming on over to more snowmen. Why do I feel like this is like deja vu here? The background's really hard to see, but we are doing a window frame, and these snowmen are peeking in, and they're saying, when you stop believing in Santa, you get socks. Yes, you do. So there you go. Okay. When you stop believing in Santa, you get socks. It's all to it. And, but yeah, this is cool. Again, I couldn't put hats on, but you know, they don't need hats. They look a little like not themselves. So I don't think I uploaded this one either. I may have, I may not have, but I wasn't 100% sure about this one. This one I actually love. This is Charlie and maybe some of his siblings. Maybe it's his wife. Who's his wife? What's his wife's name? There's a story behind that. And then they might have a kid, or they adopted a kid, or maybe it's a dog. Maybe it's Moose. Maybe it's a moose. Who knows? But this one was cute. I like this one. Now this one's going to say, okay, we're going to pass that saying. Here we're back on over to Diamond Art Club. Oh my gosh, look, it's Comet in a diamond art painting. Not really. Kind of similar. We have a snow globe. The cool thing about these is that I made these into little signs. I don't have any here, but I can show you. I put them on this piece of wood. I had them facing like this way. And I just Mod Podged it. Here is another painting I am still working on. This is my work in progress. So I have not finished this, but I think I am going to finish it once I'm done with this Emma Casey one. I'm all over the place, guys. Are you following me? Are you following me? Here is the diamond painting I did for the painting I did in November. And this is my first custom diamond painting. It looks great right here. The rendering, okay. Not 100% happy with it. But I have explained it and I'll explain it again. I did this as a test run. And I wish the squirrels were... Oh my gosh, I'm burping. Excuse me. I wish I did a bigger size. I think if I did a bigger size and chose my colors a little bit more carefully, this probably would have been really cool. But I think the squirrel, even though I just added the eyes and the nose and the mouth in, a little bit too much detail. You can see the little pupils right there, but not the greatest. And I know sometimes you're not supposed to. I believe you're not supposed to look really close up at a diamond painting. You're supposed to see the image like further away. But overall, I loved it. I loved the fact that I had the courage, the decency in my heart to upload a painting and take a chance, my friends. I took a chance. Okay? I failed a little bit. That's okay. But Chris got back up. I got back up. I found out where my mistakes were made. I got this, okay? Overall, I explained in my painting, in this painting, that I love the flowers, I love the leaves, and the acorns and stuff. The leaves were probably my favorite, but I will go ahead and do something like this again. Another thing I mentioned is that I did use Ohuhu alcohol markers from the lovely and amazing DP with Sparklers. She had a wonderful sale going on. If you bought in bulk, you can get them for a great price. And I did one of my first paintings with those markers, and I made it into a diamond painting. So there you go. So there's a different pigment with alcohol and then regular acrylic pens. There's a difference. I will go into detail with that with another video because I really don't know how to really explain it, but alcohol markers are different than acrylic markers, so you're going to get a different finish, right? But this was fun. I wanted to add this in because this was part of my December review, what I did. So I add these in and, I was looking too on just the internet and seeing like what other companies I could use to maybe possibly get a custom painting done. And I have my eye on a few, but I mentioned it in a video or two ago. If you know of any companies that you have gone through to get a custom painting done and you were really like satisfied with them, let me know in the comments down below. I'm looking to help support small companies, small companies in 2025, So I also have a lot of other things I want to do in 2025. I need to get my stash down a little bit, But yeah, this was a lot of fun. I really like Chuckles. Chuckles did great. You can also find that whole 30 days of, fall mess, I think it was, or just fall mess on my Instagram as well. Go over, watch them. They're very short. They're not long like this. These are just long. But yeah, so it was a lot of fun. I still have it. I have it hidden in my dresser behind me. Not that I'm ashamed of it. It's just that I don't really like it 100%. I gave it a 7. I was my worst critic. I gave it a 7. But it's the thought that counts. Stop messaging me. Who is messaging me now? So, I think we're almost done this, but alcohol markers, let me know if you purchased from DP with Sparklers, if you were able to grab those markers, and let me know which kind, what tip you got, and what you're doing with them. They're great markers. I actually have them upstairs right now. Not hidden, but I have them just upstairs. I'm trying to bring some of my art stuff back upstairs since it's getting cold. We're in the middle of winter right now. But we're working on the owl right now. The owl came out okay. I did a little special feature with this owl. I ended up putting quad cubes on its eye. I didn't name the owl though. I did not name the owl. But it came out. It came out cute. So, but it was fun. It was fun. You know, like, I encourage you all, when you're excited about something, you be excited about it. And don't let anybody else take your excitement away. If you feel like this is brilliant, this is a brilliant idea, you go for it. Don't let anybody tell you that it's not brilliant. You keep doing it. Makes you feel good. Do it. This made me really happy. Very happy. So we're almost done. We are almost done. And the greens, the oranges, the browns, the yellows. Oh my gosh, I loved it so much. Loved it so much. So hopefully we'll get back into our speaking of Rocky. Okay, we're sideways. Don't move your head. You're fine. We have Rocky here. Rocky looks like he ate a lot of trash. Okay. Rocky looks like he has some hips in this video. We have some Art X, whatever you want to call it, markers here. And I kind of did a mosaic, you know, background here. But once you're done doing that, you just draw lines wherever, you know what I mean? And then you highlight it with a black marker or metallic marker, whichever way you want to do it. And it's like a whole new painting. Rocky, you're not actually looking too bad. You're not looking too bad there. All right. So we have Rocky. Rocky says that everybody prance now. He's getting ready to dance. Instead of dancing, he's prancing. Yes, he is. We have Mr. Snowballs here. This is the 18th. So I'll go through some of the more of the sayings. So we have everybody prance now, sleigh all day, I make it rain. Dear Santa, I have been very good for the last week or so. Let's focus on that. But number 18 says, up to snow good. Up to snow good. Mr. Snowballs is up to snow good because it is like days away from Christmas. But does Mr. Snowballs bring snow to New Jersey? He may have brought something else in the sky to New Jersey, you know, but, you know. 19 is Bobby the Gnome. Bobby the Gnome, the 19th of December. What's that noise? I don't know. It was something. Bobby the Gnome is a proud member of the naughty list, and that is 100% true, friends. I'm not lying to you. He is on the naughty list. Naughty list galore. Yes. So there you go. We also have 20, and this is a quote from Christmas Vacation. This is when we start getting into the quotes. So we have Clark Griswold says, "It's not going in our yard. Russ, it's going in our living room." I'm sorry, I chose another saying for this. Hold on a second. This one was a different saying. Let me see if I can grab it real quick. It said, before we end, hold on to dear life. I'm about to deck these streets. You thought I was going to say halls, right? Yeah, that's the one that got 12.1K. What's it called? So we have Charlie the Bear in a mug now. A mug, buy a mug with a mistletoe in it, all right? And we have lights. But what's the saying for this? This one is another saying from Clark Griswold, and it says, we're going to have the happiest Christmas. Are we having the happiest Christmas? I don't know. I'm not sure. Or was this one, hey kids, look, a deer, and he does something you're not really supposed to do. Yeah, I used some metallic markers with this. That was cool. So, yeah, there you go. We got Charlie the Bear. I wonder which one's going to be next. We are halfway through this video, friends. If you would like to see more of this, let me know. Also, let me know in the comments down below if you would like for me to make kind of like a list of items that I have to help get you started on an acrylic painting journey. If you'd like to join me in sketching daily, do art daily, whatever, I can totally help you get started with some, things to help you get started, like sketchbooks here and markers, and you can find them on Amazon for fairly cheap. So let me know. Here we have the gang again. The gang is back. This is day number 22. And this one says, hey kids, look a deer. So I may have switched up the sayings a little bit. That's all right. But yeah, Comet is like in the forefront. He's like, I'm here. It's not always about Rocky and Mr. Snowballs and Charlie and Bobby. Up, we went over to a diamond painting. Okay, this one was short-lived. Not on purpose. I'm not saying that on purpose, but I'm like, I'm going to do an advent calendar. Yes, I am. I'm going to do an advent diamond painting, la 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 la, and I did it for literally 3 days, and I put it aside. But I will hold on to it until next year. I really enjoyed it. I have all the diamonds. I just, I wasn't feeling it. You know what I mean? Maybe I will. I do have some more days left until I have to go back to work. So maybe I will finish it. Who knows? That was a lot of fun. We're going to go do some of this diamond painting. Oh my gosh, it's like all over the place. I'm sorry. I didn't feel like editing every single frame, friends. That would have been a lot, okay? Here we are. We're coming back to Comet and everybody else. Like I said, Comet is in the front. He's like, yeah, it's about me. It is. Next we have Bobby the gnome sitting under the Christmas tree. Now, the saying I originally wanted to put in this, put on this reel was, I'm going to lay under the Christmas tree and pretend I'm skinny. There's a saying. But I chose this one, and it says, looks great, little fool, a lot of sap. And that's from Clark Griswold, of course. And it's from Christmas Vacation, which is really cool. This one was fun. I did stars instead of light bulbs. Trying to switch it up a little bit. I started getting a little scared. I'm like, how am I going to... I did another painting of this? Where'd this come from? I thought I did this already. What number is this? It's 24. Is that 24? 24. This one is funny. This was from Home Alone. The saying I chose for this one, or was supposed to go with this one, is Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. And that's Kevin McAllister. Home Alone 2. And yeah, this is different. But yeah, this was cute. Charlie the bear and his wife and his moose with some big ornaments around them. Snowballs. I don't know. Silver and gold. This one was a lot of fun. Yeah. All right. Let's see what our next one is. But we filled this book, which is really cool. I will go through a little time lapse of all the pictures. But listen, friends, we're at 25. The 25th saying is, I don't know what to say except it's Christmas and we're all in misery. And that's Ellen Griswold. This is the whole fam bam. The whole fam bam here on a Christmas mug, in a Christmas mug, with a candy cane and a Christmas tree and a light bulb and some hearts and some ornaments, and we're all together, This was a lot of fun. So, I do continue on. I think I do some random paintings and stuff like that. Here we are making wooden signs. So I'm using acrylic paint markers to paint my wooden signs, which I just showed you. And here it is. Deck the halls and not your family. Fa la 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 la. Here are some Christmas trees. I did this in my little sketchbook. And it says, nice to snow you. We already mentioned that saying. But I kind of just wanted to doodle a little bit, make it special. That was a lot of fun. And this is, of course, gangster rapper. I'm a gangster rapper. I am. Metallic markers this time. I'm like, wow, I haven't used these metallic markers. I should probably use them. Yeah. But I think we're back on over to number 2 with the advent calendar. Oh my gosh, Chris. Oh, talk about not finishing any projects. I think this year has been the year where I started putting a lot of paint-ins on hold. It's not good for me. It's good for everybody else. You're fine. Don't worry about it. Probably got a lot on your plate. I have like 3 underneath my desk. So yeah, I did, I think 1, 2, and 3. This one was fun. So I chose this one. I kind of went back to like the washi tape where it all started, friends. The washi tape. And I did like a red background, made some trees, and then I wrote little sayings in between the lines to kind of like pop it out a little bit. I think some of the sayings were the ones that I wrote down here, but just for fun, I did it. And then I Mod Podged the back of it and glued it on top. Here is another sign. I think I made this for my co-teacher. Oh, yeah. Using acrylic paint markers on wood is fine, but it's not the greatest for like totally doing the whole thing. You should totally paint with acrylic paint. Don't waste your markers. This is number 9. Oh yeah, I know the reason why I stopped this advent, because I thought this was number 4 and it was number 9. Here is a special tree that I made. And I made this for a missing child case that's going on right now, actually in Tennessee. Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. I wanted to make a piece of art for him and all the other children that are missing here in the U.S. and all around the world. I made this just to kind of like, I don't know how to really explain it, but like I felt like maybe I should do some type of art to kind of just like, show my hope for one day, these kids coming home, and them being found and stuff. So it was my way of showing hope. So I did this for Sebastian and many other children that are missing right now, which is very sad. If you all are not following that case, it's a crazy case. It's insane. But I just felt the need. And it says, bringing our missing children home, shining a light, something, I forgot the name of it, but I just wanted to share that. Next, we're just doing some Christmas balls, ornaments, light bulbs. Here we go. I'm probably just gonna did this with the Ohuhu markers. Here we go. We did that, and they're really good markers. You only have to do like maybe 1 or 2 coats to kind of get the feel that you want. And but they are dark. They're very dark, especially the greens and the blues and the reds, and even the oranges can be really, really, really dark, but a lot of fun. They are a lot of fun to do. And here we are back to our sketchbook. Here is a new one for you all. This is a snow globe. Yes. If they come in my room, I'm going to yell. My door is shut. That means I'm recording a video. Don't come in my room when my door is shut. So we have Bobby the Gnome and Mr. Snowballs kind of like surrounding themselves by this snow globe, thinking, you know what? We're going to have to go back home very soon. Where's home? Home is very far away. We don't know where Bobby and Mr. Snowballs live. We have no idea. It's a mystery. But I made this little gnome. I put a house because I wanted to incorporate the houses that I made throughout the last few months. I love making these little houses, these little villages and stuff. They're so much fun with a red little door, but like a little Christmas scene, like this is cool. And Mr. Snowballs and some snow to make it like an actual snow globe. Getting better at that. I got better. Outlining totally makes it better. All right. Little hills and stuff. Yeah. All right. So that was a lot of fun. Here we have Comet, the reindeer, hanging out with some gloves, like here's a pair of mittens to keep your hearts warm and your hands warm and stuff like that. But these are just random. Are these random? No, this is actually, I had to take out the 2 metallic paintings I didn't like. I ended up doing day 14 and 15 all over again. So This is day number 14 and 15. But yeah, I think we went through all the sayings. The one saying we came up with on my Twitch channel is, I'm Chris, doing Chris things. Here is the special part, friends. Pause. Whatever you're doing, look up. Look up. This is the masterpiece right here. This is Bobby. Did you make coffee last night? Bobby, did you make coffee last night? Look at the colors. Now, when I'm doing this with, bright colors. I wanted to make Bobby the gnome like in a coffee cup, because that was kind of like my theme of the month, coffee cup and light bulbs. And Bobby is Bobby, the one out there in the living room talking on the phone right now. But I wanted to make this painting. I knew that I wanted to make this painting into a diamond painting. So I just chose like some solid colors. I chose a solid background, but just different colors. And I thought, hey, this would be super easy to upload, to make into a diamond painting, no problem. Now, there's probably a few things I should have done. I shouldn't have put those little light things on the stars, like little accent lights. I shouldn't have done that. But anyway, we're back on over to Comet the reindeer. I'm just outlining. We have Charlie the bear sleeping under the stars next to his pine trees because he's ready to go and hibernate. So ready. Here goes another picture of Charlie the bear looking out into the valley ahead. Like there's, a lot of trees, and he's trying to figure out what tree hides the special cave he's going to sleep in for the month or 2 or 3 that's coming. The really tough winter we're going to have, all the snow and stuff. Charlie needs to escape. All right, there you go, friends. But yeah, just kind of adding in some extra paintings. I feel like this has definitely been a challenge, but it keeps my mind going. I'm like, okay, I have my characters. I've done a whole bunch of other stuff. Let me continue doing, let me follow the theme. It seems to be working. Here we are working on the awesome and amazing Emma Casey's Christmas Dragon. Okay. And this is also a work in progress. I am literally about, if I took the two, I'm about 1 to 3 sections away from being finished. So hopefully I'll be able to finish that before the new year. And I'm going to keep it. I'm going to hang it up upstairs in my art room. But this is a lot of fun. I really, truly am excited about this painting. And it was a great quality. Like the diamonds were great. The rendering was great. But all the colors, they're just so festive. And it's very cool. Very cool painting. I did order another one. I've mentioned it before. And it's for Life with Lindsay's event, if she's having it in January. Alice in a Winter Wonderland. I don't know if it's going to be in on time, but if not, maybe I'll draw something instead and show Lindsay, be like, yo, Lindsay, I drew this for you, something like that. Yeah, so that was a lot of fun. So I'm just showing you my progress with that because I wanted to incorporate diamond painting, which I was thinking about. I'm like, all this acrylic painting and diamond art painting, definitely coincides with one another. They do. Like in my case, in my experience with it, I kind of feel like it's amazing how you kind of I kind of know a little tiny bit of how the process is with, having your own diamond painting. Now, I'm nowhere near that. I'm not as good as, Emma Casey or anybody else out there, but to have that, that want to have it in the future, if that makes any sense. I hope that maybe some of my paintings in the future, all with growth and, more knowledge and more practice and all that good stuff, maybe one day I can have a diamond painting. I would love to. So, It's exciting. It's exciting, and it's something on my bucket list. Here we are using another set of beautiful colors from the Ohuhu alcohol markers. Again, these alcohol markers coincide with diamond painting from DP with Sparklers. She's a diamond painting company, but she has art supplies. I love it. I want to hear who else bought those. Tell me, what are you doing with them? Everybody's calling right now. It's Christmas. Everybody's on the telephone. I love this. I don't think I highlighted this. I did. Or did I? No, I didn't. I'm back to Charlie the bear sleeping under the trees. So we made him a sleeping bag, and he is spending the night by this certain pine tree because these pine trees keep him very warm. I don't know, whatever. I'm not a great storyteller. Now we're back to Emma Casey. We're just jumping back and forth. It's like I told you it was going to be a mashed potato video. But look at how beautiful that scarf is, friends. It's so pretty. That little tongue and the nose, the smile. I'm just noticing that smile. Christmas Dragon is just, so Christmassy. I love it very much. So we are coming towards the end of this video. Friends, I want to know in the comments down below if you would like to take one last look of all the paintings that I created in the last, 6 months? If you would like to do that, it will probably be a 2-part video, but let me know because I would love to do it to kind of just show you all and us look through together to see how far Chris has come, how much has she learned, how much progress, in the art, world she has made. Have I gotten better? Have I improved with anything? Or we can just laugh, be like, Chris, why'd you make this? Whatever it is. But yes, we're finishing up Emma Casey, and now we're coming over toward the last part of our video here. We are finishing up our sketchbook. We have Charlie the bear. We have Mr. Snowballs. And I kind of wanted to create these paintings right here as selfies. Coffee cups. This coffee cup over here is a very short coffee cup. We have Bobby the Gnome. I do have another saying here, but I don't think I'm allowed to say that word here on YouTube. So I'm going to say do art, not rugs. Okay. And that's the truth. Stay off the rugs, friends. Don't do them. They're not good. Have some coffee, have some tea. Somebody, we were doing I think it was a contest for the kids at school. And I said to my daughter, because she had to come up with a slogan, and I'm like, that is the best slogan ever. Do art, not rugs. I can't say the word, so use your imagination. Here we have a metallic-y flowers. Flowers are tough to paint, but this was just a spur of the moment. And then I'm doing, of course, Boo Chris. Boo Chris had to make its last appearance for the month of December. I had to add in some Christmas colors there. I keep burping. Oh my gosh. Some green and red. And we have our acorns from Charlie the squirrel. Not Charlie, it's Chuckles. Chuckles the squirrel, Chris. And some leaves and stuff like that. I was really trying to figure out ideas because I am a completionist when it comes to stuff like this. I'm like, I have to finish a sketchbook. And I did. I did finish it. But we're going to leave that for another video because I want to show you the full book. But you got to let me know in the comments down below if that's what you want. We got some pumpkins here. We have some leaves. And I did this the last couple days and I really wasn't feeling the greatest. Like I said, I'm feeling good now, but I really was I was hurting. But I just kind of wanted to finish this off with some things that I created I cannot believe it's been 6 months. Has it really been 6 months? I think it's been 6 months. Coffee cups, leaves, squirrels, raccoons, reindeers, bears, snowmen, gnomes, ghosts, what else? Flamingos, turtles, all this crazy stuff. My gosh. Yeah, it is insane. We have pumpkin spice coffee. We have a leaf that looks like a surfboard. We have all kinds of things. You think it looks like a surfboard. It's not a surfboard. It is a leaf. It's a leaf. Yeah. So I am going to figure out what I'm going to do with my next sketchbook. I don't know if I'm going to particularly do characters. I have one character in mind, and I will let you know towards the end of this part what it could be. And let me know. You can add it on in. If that's what you want, that's what we'll do. And but yeah, this was a lot of fun. I'm really proud of myself, and that takes a lot to say. I followed through with it. It was one of my goals, and I stuck through with it, and I did it, and I feel so good about doing it. You know what I mean? And yeah, it might look simple, it might look silly, but you know what? If you're having fun doing it, you do it. You know? There you go. I'm loving it. We have less than a minute. Had to add in my trees. Yes. But yeah, so what am I going to do with all these paint-ins? I have no idea. I'm still thinking about it. 2025 is going to be a new year. There are some things that I'm looking into. I'm still just not 100% ready to go ahead and make that purchase. So, we'll figure out. Here goes Bobby. Again, Bobby the gnome drinking some coffee. And we have Charlie the bear handing out a candy cane. I love candy canes. You know, you can put a candy cane in your coffee cup when you don't have like sugar, and it tastes great. I love candy canes. I do. So anyway, we have Charlie the bear and Bobby, and then the last character we have here is called Moose, aka Mo, and he is going to make appearances during the month of January. And Moose is not a goose. Moose is just Moose or Mo. I saw this and I'm like, okay, I need to make this. I need to make it. I need to go crazy and figure out more ways to incorporate this moose into paint-ins. And we'll figure it out, friends. Follow me over on Instagram. Please come on over. Come hang out. There is always a challenge. It's always a fun time. Movie has a signature. Anyway, I'm going to end here. Thank you all for hanging out with me this last hour. And I will see you all the next video. Let me know if you would like to see the full sketchbook of these paint-ins, acrylic paint-ins, and let's take a stroll back down memory lane of the last 6 months. All that art Chris has come up with. I got so much in my head. When you got so much in your head, you should be able to put it down on paper. You know what I mean? Put it down on paper, and it may not be like fancy paper. It could be diamond art, canvases. It could be journaling. It could be reading a book. It could be painting. It could be whatever it is. If it makes you feel good, keep doing it, my friends. Happy holidays, and I wish you all a happy new year. Thank you all for being here with me, and I will see you all in the next video. Please give this video a thumbs up. If you're considering subscribing, please come join the chaos. And I will see you all very soon. All right, friends. Love you all. Bye.